All right, so what we're trying to do here is I want to demonstrate how to go through this new level 1 procedure for cadets and senior members, mainly senior members. They've changed their procedure. It used to be pretty simple. Now we have to just go in and bring them to the site where we can get level 1 completed. So what has to happen is you'll end up going into gocivilairpatrol.com. You'll come up to this site here. This is their main page. Go in under members, go down to education and training, and then slide over to onboarding for level 1. The new member will then end up reading all this information, and they will have to download the contents of the level 1 modules. They will then go through all of the information that's on those modules. Once they are done and ready to actually sit down and have a conversation, they'll call either the professional development officer, the squadron commander, or a designee that would verify that they know this information and that they can get signed off. So once they download this information, they can then keep it on their desktop, unzip it, and create a folder on their desktop so that way they can cover everything. This will be the same procedure as they go through with the different learning phases. Right here we've got level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. All of these are going to be done in a very similar fashion. Once they're done, you go back into your Civil Air Patrol e-services account. I'm trying to do this as easy as possible, and what I found is that we'll go under membership system. Okay, so what it'll do is it'll bring you here to membership system. Where the red membership system is, you just click on it, go down to professional development award entry, you click on that, and just for ha-has I'm going to bring in Mr. Bonilla, who is currently going through this process now. So I'm going to click on his cap ID. It will say his name and what level is he looking to accomplish here. So he's going to start with level 1 because he's new. And what we do here is we open it up. There's 9 sections that have to be completed on this. So they would click if they did all of these 1, 2, 3, and then they just select a date. And once they're done, they can go to the bottom and then click submit. In order for a gentleman or a woman that's coming into Civil Air Patrol as a senior member, they need to complete level 1, group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. All of these have to be done in order for them to finish level 1. It's a lot more involved than it was in the past. So where it has upload documents, we don't need to put documents. If you feel that you want to put a comment because maybe he wasn't so good on something, he passed it but he wasn't doing too good, you could put comments in there so that we can actually look at it. And for notes we might want to go back and just reference perhaps like introduction to core values, so we can keep on him until he finally gets it in, even though he's basically covered most of the information and he knows it pretty well. If you sense any doubt or if he did very well, you can put comments in there. So very simply enough, everything gets checked off, all the dates get put in that he's covered each one of these segments of the modules. These are all in the modules that he downloads or she downloads. The Cadet Protection Basic Course, you'll go through the CAP Online testing and they will go right in and do Cadet Basic stuff. They'll have the summary conversion. That's basically when they call you up and they talk to you about what they learned in the course for the cadet protection. And once you think that they've accomplished it satisfactorily, you go ahead, check it, put the date and any comments, go down to the bottom and hit submit. Then they go into the OPSEC security and cybersecurity. They read the information. They just have to go through and basically read the information, check the box, and hit accept. That means that they've accepted that they're going to comply. And it puts in the date that they've done that. So in here, anything that comes up green, as you can see on these main ones, these are all basically taken care of. And group level 1 here has not. He hasn't even started these. That's why, because we got a little concerned and confused on this new process. This just came up. All of these things here, like I said, are all in the downloads that he has. Once each segment gets done, check them off, put the date, hit submit, and that's it. And once they've done all of this, then level 1 is officially done. We can then move them on to emergency services.